Coming up, the RFDS unveils its new jet to get to regional areas faster. A motorbike crash kills a man near Wellington, and Cameron Crockett's country championship success.
Across the Central West, this is Win News.
Tonight, family and friends pay tribute to Ricky Eggins, killed during an alleged stabbing attack. The Nationals candidate for Orange trash talks Phil Donato, and how to pay less for veggies despite the cost going up. Good evening, I'm Geoff Phillips. Also tonight in sport, the Greylands Invitational side takes out its third straight Cowra Tens title. A 26-year-old man has been charged with murder following the death of another man in Orange over the weekend. The alleged perpetrator handed himself in to police after a 20-year-old man was found unresponsive with a stab wound in his chest.
Ricky Eggins is being remembered by his family as a hard worker, sensible and a quiet achiever. Ellie Bryce, Win News.
The Nationals candidate for the seat of Orange has got on the attack, calling for Phil Donato to put up or shut up. However, when Mrs Hazelden was asked about what she's promising for the Orange electorate, a senior coalition MP was forced to step in to save the day.
Trash talk from the National Party's candidate for the seat of Orange.
I feel there's a lot of talk and not enough walk.
A fiery exchange just 3 weeks out from the election. Annabelle Amos, Win News.
Humidity and hail are two reasons why some fresh fruit and vegetables are tripling in price. There is a way consumers can avoid breaking the budget while supporting farmers who are trying to make a living in the challenging conditions.
They grew this farm from nothing in 6 years. The Camilleri family not afraid of hard work.
A man has died following a motorbike crash on Saturday night. The man was riding his bike along Goulmer Road, 36 kilometres north of Wellington, when it's believed he hit a kangaroo, causing him to fall off the bike. He died at the scene. Police are now investigating the circumstances surrounding the crash. Drought and extreme heat have led to below average pregnancy rates in ewes across the state. Farmers are anxiously awaiting results before making decisions on whether to rejoin or even sell empty ewes.
Brandon Robinson and his family have been running their preg testing business for more than 30 years.
Coming up next on Win News, Veritas House's latest project for Bathurst youth off the ground. And the signs to look out for when your hearing starts to diminish. We speak to an expert. Move over changing rooms. A Bathurst not-for-profit organisation has managed to renovate an entire unit in just 4 weeks. It's helping Veritas House address youth homelessness, with around 300 young people needing support across Orange and Bathurst annually.
This home is a stepping stone for young people to move into the private rental market.
Across the country, almost 3 million people are believed to suffer hearing loss but resist to have the hearing checked. Today marks the first day of Hearing Awareness Week, and research shows hearing loss is having a major impact on relationships.
Alan Eade will tell you he's one of the most outgoing blokes you could meet.
Amy is here now with sport and a convincing win for the Rabbitohs in the Charity Shield.
Geoff, it was a great night out in Mudgee, but it was the Bunnies taking the win. Also, Greylands claims another title at the Cowra Tens Rugby. In sports, St George Illawarra's Charity Shield curse has continued despite being buoyed on by a pro-Dragons crowd at Mudgee. South Sydney claiming a 36-24 win as the sides now turn their attention to round one of the NRL season.
Mudgee has become the Dragons' home away from home.
In sports, St George Illawarra's Charity Shield curse has continued despite being buoyed on by a pro-Dragons crowd at Mudgee. South Sydney claiming a 36-24 win as the sides now turn their attention to round one of the NRL season.
Mudgee has become the Dragons' home away from home in recent years, but it was South's feeling at home with their first touch of the ball at Glen Willow Stadium.
Cameron Crockett has made it through to his second country championship final after winning the Central District Racing Association qualifier. Soul Secrets was one of the long shots for Crockett, but the mare flew down the outside to steal the win.
Soul Secrets went up to Orion Fire.
Greylands Invitational side has taken out a third straight Cowra Tens title. It's Australia's longest running Tens tournament, with 20 sides taking part.
It's a sight everyone is used to. The Greylands running in tries at the Cowra 10s.
And that is our sport, Geoff.
Let me thank you for that. Weather is next with Chris. Cooler starts, but things are warming up during the day.
Thanks, Geoff. Yeah, still signs of summer during the day. I'll have the full forecast for the week ahead next. Welcome back. Maximum temperatures were well above average in most areas. Now tonight's weather photo is from Julie. Julie snapped a magnificent sunrise, captured the sun right between the fork in the tree there. Excellent shot there, Julie. Thank you very much. If you've taken a weather photo and you want to see it on the screen, feel free to send it through to us. The address is weather@wintv.com.au. Let's have a look now at some details from today. A very warm morning for Coonamble with a low of 23 degrees with northeasterly winds getting pretty breezy at times. Plenty of sun in Dubbo, cracking that 30-degree mark shortly after 11 a.m. At Condobolin, northerly winds gusted to 41 kilometres an hour. Orange had a cooler start to the day with a low of 13 degrees and some calm winds through this morning. Let's have a look at the dams. Now Burrendong is on 8% capacity and Wangler sits at 34%. On the satellite, a slow-moving high-pressure system over the Tasman Sea is extending a ridge towards the northern New South Wales coast, while a weak inland trough lingers near the Victorian border. On the synoptic chart, warmer than average conditions will remain over the state's south and west on Tuesday, with a cold front set to bring cooler conditions on Wednesday. To the forecast now, mostly sunny with a medium chance of showers. There's also the chance of a thunderstorm in the south and areas of raised dust on the southern plains in the late afternoon and evening. For Nyngan, a start of 21 degrees. We'll see 37 through the day. And Narromine's heading for 37 as well with a touch of cloud there. Mudgee 34 degrees and 30 over in Lithgow. Now for Orange tomorrow, a possible shower and storm. 30 degrees will be the high. Let's have a look now at the days ahead. Wednesday will be partly cloudy. Possible showers and thunderstorm there. Thursday's looking sunny with some light winds, and on Friday mostly sunny with winds kicking up to about 20 k's. So some showers are on the horizon, Geoff.
They will be welcome, Chris. Thank you. And that is Win News for Monday the 4th of March. To view some of our reports, visit the Win News Central West Facebook page. I'm Geoff Phillips. Thanks for your company. Good night.
This has been a Win News presentation. Win News, Regional Australia's #1 news source.